Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today, my topic is the muscles of the back. There are total three muscles of the layers of the back. In first muscle, the trapezius and latissimus dorsi is present. In second layer, levator scapulae is present, which I have explained in my previous video. And the second muscle in second layer is posterior serrate muscle, two rhomboid muscles, and the splenius muscle. Uh, Today I will explain the posterior serrate and the two rhomboids in detail. So let's start with the posterior serrates muscle. Now I am drawing the rough framework of the human spine, and there are total two muscles which are present in the posterior serrate. The first one is the posterior serrate superior muscle, and the second one is the posterior serrate inferior muscles. So these are the ribs of the human skeleton, and I will start with the posterior serrate superior, and it arises from first I will explain the origin of the this muscle, and it arises from the C7 and first and second thoracic vertebra, and it inserts into second to fourth ribs. Now I will explain that one important point, that this muscle move infralaterally like this. Uh, and I have explained the posterior serrate. Now I will explain the posterior serrate inferior muscle, and first I will tell the origin of this muscle. And this muscle arises from last two thoracic vertebra, and it inserts into the last four ribs. Here is the insertion of this muscle. It inserts into the last four ribs, and these muscles move supralaterally. Now I will explain you about the nerve supply of the posterior serrate muscle, and it gain nerve supply from second and fourth intercostal nerve and the lower subcostal nerve. I will tell you what is intercostal nerve and what is the subcostal nerve. The anterior rami of first 11th thoracic spinal nerves are called the intercostal nerve, basically the anterior rami of first 11th thoracic, and the 12th thoracic nerve, anterior rami of 12th thoracic nerve, lie in the abdomen, and it is called the subcostal nerve. Now I will tell you about the action of this muscle. This is the inspiratory muscle, and there are two muscles, superior and the inferior. Superior help in rib elevation, and inferior holds the rib against the diaphragm down. Now I will explain you about the rhomboid muscle. There are two rhomboid muscle, and this is the third muscle of the second layer of the back. And here I am again drawing the rough framework, and this is the scapula. There are two muscles of the rhomboid. The one is the minor and the other is the major. The first I will tell the origin of the minor, which start from the C7 and insert into the upper border of the scapula, and the second one is the rhomboid major, and it arises from the T1 to T4 and insert into medial border of the scapula. Uh, Now I will. The question is, what is the nerve supply of this muscle? It can nerve supply from the dorsal scapular nerve C5 and C4, and the action of rhomboid muscle. It elevates the medial border of the scapula. Uh, I have explained the three muscle of second layer of back, and one is remaining, which is splenius, and I will explain in my next video. Thank you.